This is Jam Nation.
With Jonesy and Amanda.
Well, we said, how would you feel if it was you that knocked Serena Williams out of the US Open and therefore pretty much being the last match she would ever play, because she's mooted that she was going to be retiring after this tournament? Well, it's happened, and it happened to an Australian. And congratulations to her, Isla Tomljanovic. She beat Serena Williams, and it was a hugely emotional moment. And here's Serena's gracious words.
Oh, my God. Thank you so much. You guys were amazing today. I tried, but Isla just played a little bit better. Thank you, Daddy. I know you're watching. Thanks, Mom. It all started with my parents, and they deserve everything. So I'm really grateful for them. And I wouldn't be Serena if it wasn't Venus. So thank you, Venus. She's the only reason that Serena Williams ever existed. So it's been the most incredible ride and journey I've ever been on, in my life. And I'm just so grateful to every single person that's ever said go Serena in their life. I'm just so grateful because, yeah, you got me here.
Nice. I got goosebumps hearing that, to every person that said go Serena.
Yeah.
And so Isla, who beat her, also was aware of the momentous nature of the moment.
I'm feeling really sorry just because I love Serena just as much as you guys do, and what she's done for me for the sport of tennis is incredible, and I never thought that I'd have a chance to play her in her last match when I remember watching her as a kid in all those finals. So this is a surreal moment for me. She's the greatest of all time.
Everyone seems pretty happy she beat her.
Well, it had to happen, and both very gracious players there. And it's easy to forget how she changed the face of tennis. Until she and her sister came along, it was really seen as an elitist sport. It was blonde ponytails. There wasn't equal pay. Billie Jean fought hard, but the 4 Grand Slams did not have equal pay. But everyone started to watch the tennis when these two interesting sisters started to play. They had different bodies to the other players. They were solid. They were athletic. They grunted when they hit the ball. They had beads in their hair. They were black. Tennis had never seen that. Women's tennis had never seen or celebrated that before. It was a huge thing. And I didn't realise this because I haven't read the story and I haven't seen the film about their father. That's the film that Will Smith won. Remember that? In the midst of all that, he actually won an Oscar.
When he slapped Chris Rock.
Yeah, you forget that there was a film involved
But
there.
he played King Richard.
He played Richard Williams, who their father was. So there were 3 older sisters, and his dad decided, I'm going to make a tennis player. And he made 2. He really one drop of sinister
like Milton
sauce.
the Monster.
Well, in a way, because he developed a business plan for the Richard Williams Tennis Association, a 75-page business plan, a blueprint for raising champions. He said he acted as architect and promoter of the girls. So he really had these daughters to be tennis players, and he skilled them and schooled them in not just how to play tennis, but he was the king of marketing. And he had the trope or the narrative that they were these poor little girls from a poor suburb.
From the ghetto.
And look what's happened. The truth is they weren't particularly a poor family, but he thought that was a better narrative for these girls. And he created these champions. Extraordinary.
Isn't that amazing? He could actually do that. I wonder, when you look at sporting people, I wasn't from a... My dad was a great sportsman. He was really good at football, but I wasn't. I wanted to be good at football, but I wasn't. And then I look at my kids, they weren't overly great at sport.
But if you're a different kind of family, you would have had them playing sport from when they were a very young age. Harley's a Kiwi, so he pushed rugby union hard with our kids.
Your boys are real sports
From
kids.
the time they were 5, they were playing rugby union. That was what he wanted for them and they wanted for themselves. That was part of our family and our weekends and all of that. But if you don't come from that family, then you don't have that. And that's absolutely how it goes. Some families pursue art. Some families pursue other things. Sometimes I've got a friend whose daughter was selected for the Institute of Sport in New Zealand because they came around and measured her arms and her legs and saw she'd be a rower.
Really?
Yeah, so sometimes you're picked because your body fits a certain type. And then you have others who, like this, grow up in a family where it's hugely encouraged.
Maybe I'm meant to be doing something else.
Let's try and find what that is.
What is it? What
Let's
can I
find
do?
what it is, Brendan.
There's got to be something.
Let's find your mojo.
Maybe I was meant for the theatre. Maybe that's what it was.
Maybe.